Not to dumb down this interview at the start, but what club on one?
7-iron.
How much did that give you a spark at all, or?
Yeah, I mean
that. Nice shot.
It was a really good shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a good shot.
That's all I got. Thursday, Scotty.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Anyone else jump in? Go ahead.
You on, Scotty?
7-iron. Did you get that?
Yeah.
7-iron. Easy money.
What was it? I mean, coming off a win, was it any different than previous first rounds when you weren't coming off a win?
I definitely got a different pairing. Finally got out of the first off group, so that was nice. No, it didn't feel much different. I think it took me a little while to kind of get going. Early prom yesterday, early round today, coming off last week. I didn't really get as much rest as I wanted to, but I'll get some rest this afternoon.
Is that the first thing that I mean, it's the second time I've heard that comment today, and I forgot who I heard it from, but for a guy who's been to the Tour Championship, who's actually been to Kapalua, to not have the kind of the A group pairing, first thing you notice?
Yeah, I think my trainer and I were pretty excited about not being in that little first off group, which is nice. Get a few more minutes of sleep, and those tee times are tough. People don't realize. If you're teeing off at 6:40 in the morning, what time you're waking up, what time you're getting out here. I mean, half the places we show up in the morning then are closed. I mean, I'm sure the locker room was locked for all those guys this morning, and trailers barely open, and you're warming up literally in the dark basically until you tee off. So you don't really get a good feel for where your body's at and where you're swinging that day, and so it's definitely more challenging than people know.
So you basically have no excuses now, is what you're saying?
None.
All right. What was the course playing about as you expected in terms of pace and firmness of greens?
Yeah, I think so. It was a little bit cooler this morning than I was expecting it to be. It's so dark down here in the valley early in the morning, and but it played about how I expected it.
Stick around in Scottsdale to celebrate, or you come right here?
No, we hung out, watched the football game on Sunday, and then came over here Monday morning.
This was a question for Brooks on that same topic. By the time you get done winning and all the stuff that comes with it, where were they in the game when you sat down to watch?
So we went and picked up my wife's brother and his fiance, and we got to the restaurant like middle of the third quarter probably, I think about, and then I was still kind of, head was still spinning, so I didn't really get to pay attention too closely to the game until probably the middle of the fourth quarter.
All right.
Anyone reach out to you that you were surprised that was cool?
Yeah, I'm not going to name any names, but there's a few guys. It's nice, when you get out here to the course and your friends are congratulating you and they're genuinely happy. It makes you feel really good.
Are you a fan of number 10, and how do you approach that hole?
I've laid up one time on that hole, and I made a triple, I think. So I haven't laid up since.
Make the triple. What did you do?
I laid up and I hit it in the bunker and it plugged, and then I hit it in the bunker again, and then I think another bunker, and
That was like a playoff to get in the game.
I think so. Yeah. It was the last time I laid up.
You line aiming at the trees left of it, or what's your line on that hole?
I mean, everybody kind of tries to hit it like basically left edge of the green, and then if you're going to miss it, pull it. And I did that this morning, and I was fortunate to have a little decent little shot over there.
What were you thinking? Why did you decide to lay up in that situation?
I think all I needed was a par, and then for some reason I laid up and then tried to go after the pin, which didn't really make sense at the time, but didn't work either, so it was really stupid of me, but I'm here now, so it's all right.
One more golfy one, if you don't mind, Scotty. The par on 11. How did you get in that position? What did you have off the tee that left you in the Bronca on your second?
I felt like I hit out of bounds. I honestly still don't know how my ball stayed off the driving range, because I tried to hit like a hard cut, and I hit a hard pull draw. I drew like my first. I kept missing it left, and I always faded off the tee. For some reason this morning, I kept hitting draws. I don't know what was going on, but that one I was just fortunate to keep it in play. And then I hit a really awesome shot out of the trees with a 3-wood, like exactly what I was trying to do. I hit this punch. I had like 200 to clear the little ravine. I hit this awesome little punch shot, and it just caught the top of it. So I'm in the upslope. I'm only like 170 out, but I'm hitting 5-iron. And then it came out soft over the Kikuyu. It only flew like 130 yards, and then I had that bunker shot, yeah.
Which is the better hole in your mind, 17 at Scottsdale or 10 here, short par 4?
Depends which one I play better.